And if you do a lot of work, this is a really nice feature. When you're taking on a job in an RV or a camper, you're going to need cable, wire, you're going to need connectors and a way to make them safe. The good folks at Haisstronica happened to see that I needed a little bit of help. So they sent me this haul. Look at this. A 6-in-1 crimper set. A 7-in-1 crimper set with quick release dies and an adjustment. We're going to go over both of those. 3-to-1 shrink sleeves. 520-piece marine connector set. And the big mama, you have wire cutters and a Mondo set of Haisstronica crimpers. We are about to have a smorgasbord. And they threw in a little mini heat gun for good measure. So let's break these down one by one. You can buy them individually, or you can actually buy these in groupings and combos to, to stretch your money a little farther. So let's get into it. Haisstronica sent me these to review. I did not get paid, but I will earn a commission if you make a purchase from any of the links in the description. And I've decided we're going to clear this out of the way. We're going to take a 12-gauge wire. We're going to break out this set of crimpers, the 7-in-1 with the adjustments. There's a knob right there. Push it and it turns. And these are quick release jaws. Swap them in, swap them out. Let's go overhead. And they sent this 520-piece marine connector set. Crimpers wouldn't be much good without talking about the connectors. This adjustment right here changes the degree of crimp from lower to higher when you need it. Awesome, awesome design. I hate to get all basic on you, but you can see the colors on the dies coincide with the wire size connectors. I put these in with the biggest on the outside edge, smallest on the inside edge. And the reason I did that is it's going to give you a little bit more leverage out there on the thicker gauge wires when you're crimping those. You can see this relief side here and this side. And if you put your connector in, like so, then you can insert your wire, which I'm going to trim this wire back just a little bit, I think. I still don't have my glasses on. So I'm holding it in place there. Actually, I better put my glasses on. Yep, I definitely want to trim that because you can see this is where the ratchet disconnect comes in. And you definitely shouldn't be doing this if you haven't done this a lot of times. Get a set of wire strippers. And I'm going to get a set of Haisstronicas to go with this. And here I'm just making sure that I have not broken any strands or nicked any strands. Okay, that looks good. I like that. Now let's see if it's the correct length. Like I said, you want to try to protrude into that. It's going to hit the edge of this shrink that's already shrunk down on this connector. So I'm going to just give it a little bit of a twist. I'm going to twist it this way. And when I put it back in, I'm going to let it naturally go back. And you can see, probably, no, that's about perfect. You can see the rubber button up. You can see a little bit of it sticking through. That's what you want right there. Okay, so now we got a yellow connector. We're going to line it up with the yellow on this. The release is on the back side. Give it just a little. We do like that positioning right there. See that? Just like that. You want this insulation, the red insulation, butted up against the sleeve of the connector. Give it a little bit of a squeeze and hold it in place. That is a full crimp. The ratchet has released. You shouldn't be able to pull that off with pliers, but I'm going to try. Let me go get them. You'll notice there's no teeth on these pliers. Well, I bent it a little bit, but now these Haisstronica marine connectors are pure copper, tin, and they also have markings on them, and you can see it. Well, maybe you can. This is a number 10 connector on this end. So 10 to 12 wire gauge, a number 10 connector. Now we got to hook up this handy dandy mini heat gun, and I'm going to shrink this, but before I do, I want to tell you to make sure you look for the waterproofing agent that should work its way out as this shrinks down, and you'll see why it's marine. It's a watertight seal, and it really doesn't get any better than that right there. So let's go for that. Yep, you can see that. Get these connectors out of the way. It comes with the sizing chart, everything that you'll need for these marine connectors. All right, let's turn this guy on. I want to say it's like 375 on the low, and then it's like 790 on the high setting. I'm sure you can read that in the description, but I'll let that heat up for a second. Then I'm going to put this in here and just rotate it around a little bit till it shrinks, and I'm just going to work my way out from the inside out. you can see where it has oozed out right there. The little white line. The little white line. And you're done. These crimpers are very good crimpers, and you can spend a lot more than you are going to spend on these. That's all I got to say. Those pass the test. I really like this adjustment to this. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Hopefully you can see it in here. If you can see that opening right there, you can see that this is fully to the left. It's not going to turn anymore. And if you turn it this way, it's going to shrink that size. I wish I had two of these to compare them side by side so you could see it. But basically, if you are crimping onto an unknown wire size, or maybe not unknown, but there's variations in the wire sizes because of nominal and exact, and it's, maybe people pinching pennies, I don't really know. But if you're set on the low side and you crimp it and you pull the sleeve, you pull the connector off, it means that you're not quite right. This particular set right here gives the ability to tighten that back up. You're probably gonna have to use a new connector, maybe, if you pulled it all the way off. But if you didn't pull it off, you can just keep the same connector and adjust that to get a full crimp and go from there. So that's a really nice added feature. And if you do a lot of work, this is a really nice feature. Grip feels good. It's very well built. Very well built. And there's nothing wrong with the other set. They just don't have the quick disconnect jaws, and they don't have this adjustment. So other than that, I think they're basically the same. There you go. Let's pull this back over here. Because I need to do some solar connections. And I think I'm going to save that for a separate video to keep this one entertaining. And these are not solar. These are the DuPont connectors. Anyway, if you would, please like, subscribe, and share if you're interested in watching my cargo trailer conversion into a camper series. And thanks to Haisstronica, I have got a very nice set of tools to make sure that I do it safely, because solar and high capacity batteries definitely need to be respected.